Hey guys, welcome back to another Crypto Pumps video. In this one, there's been a bit of an update on Wallet 1. One of the exchanges has come out and said it does not belong to them, so it lowers the options on who number one could be. And we also have another couple of posts to go to. So this is a Bitcoin cycle. I've always looked at this. But as you can see, in the first Bitcoin cycle, it happened about 371 days after the halving. And then we go to the last two cycles, and they happened 526 days after the halving, which is roughly about 18 months. So I thought the last two cycles, it should have been maybe the end of October, but that never happened because of the whole shutdown, the US government, and it's just not happening for us, manipulation or whatever's going on. So right now we're at 589 days. So we're already, a long way past where I thought we would have peaked. I thought it would have been similar to the last two cycles, but it hasn't. So just to show you, this chart here is just carried on past. So it's probably going to go on into next year. We'll have to wait and see. But on the news here, we have, this is the top Kaspa wallets. So number one, which is unmarked, unlabeled, nobody knows who it is, but they are buying up every day lately. So $141,000, which was today, $147,000 yesterday, and then the day before that, $168,000. And they're going back to the seventh, and they're just buying all the time. You can see the balance here; it's just going up every day. So they're buying aggressively, I suppose you would say. Wallet number one. We do not know who it is. There's guesses like Wintermew. Binance was another one, which I don't think is Binance now, the way things are going. Coinbase, OKX, Crypto.com, a Big Whale. DWG Labs or DWS Labs or L Labs, I can't remember the name of them. It's another market maker that's affiliated with KEF. That's another one that I was thinking maybe it could be. But anyway, let me know where you are. I'm just interested to see the viewers that watch my channel. What kind of category are you in? I'm in the shark category. I've been there now for a year or over a year. I haven't been able to got the money together to buy much Kaspa during the dip, which is very annoying. But let me know where you guys are, what section you're in, what category. But what has came out today, Hover has this, the number one wallet decided to do it again. They got 2,911,842 Kaspa sent from at gate to a gate. So if someone's secretly accumulating. So I did a video on this before, just because it's coming from Gate, Uphold buy from Gate as well, and maxis buy from Gate, but that doesn't mean they're maxis wallets, or an Uphold wallet. But people thought maybe it was a Gate wallet. So this person Titan wrote, "Hey, at Gate, can you please let us know if Kas wallet number one is owned by Gate? Thanks." And they actually replied, "Gate support. Hi there, we would like to clarify that wallet number one is not owned or managed by Gate. Any transactions from this wallet are independent and not affiliated with our platform. If you have further questions or need of any assistance, please DM us at Gate. We're here to help." So that's pretty cool. So that's Gate. That's one potential wallet number one holder is gone off the list. And I brought this up in the last video. Ray, who does business development and listings for Kaspa, as well as Wolfie, he has Hey Kas Family working along with Kaspa KEF to have a new exchange spot listing this month. Which one do you think it is? I think it's HTX Global, but it could be one of the big ones. You wouldn't know. We'll have to wait and see. Hopefully he'll announce that soon. And while we're on listings, Kaspa KII, he did say it in the video I think it was the last video or the video before that. Rory O'Neill came on Blockchain Banter, and he said a lot of stuff. He dropped a lot of bombs, like it was pretty cool. But he also had one like just a reminder that the energy industry is pretty good at building wholesale commodity exchanges. Once the tokenization of our industry assets and commodities is underway, and we will see what happens to those quaint legacy crypto exchanges such as Binance. Tokens backed by real multi-billion assets that actually have utility and generate revenues for decades. So what he said on the video was that its Gigawatt coin is going to be Kaspa KII's stable coin for the energy companies, and they're going to need on-ramps for that. So these guys are either going to be using Kraken, spending a lot of money, so Binance are going to lose out, or these guys are like multi-millionaires or billionaires, and they're going to create their own exchanges to make it easier to on-ramp Gigawatt coin. I'm not sure if Gigawatt coin is going to be a trading pair with Kaspa or USDT, or how it's going to work, but that's what they're saying there. So Binance could be a thing of the past when all this happens. VJ had a post here. History is going to repeat with Bitcoin maxis ignoring Kaspa. Stay objective, curious, and open-minded. Study Kas. So this is Rejet. He had what would you say, a debate with Kaspa Silver, and he's just like a broken record. He made it so boring to watch. He kept going on about the what was it, not the pruned archival nodes like that. They want to see the history all the way back, but it is there if you go look. But he just kept going on about it. But he has, if I went all in on Bitcoin when I first discovered it, I would have a lot more, but I didn't. I had to protect my ego. So like, he's kind of shooting himself in the foot. Like, here he has Kaspa, and he's doing the same thing to Kaspa. He's ignoring it because he's just a Bitcoin maxi, head in the sand, and that's all he can see. And VJ was a Bitcoin maxi, but he opened up his eyes, he got curious, he studied Kaspa, and now he's into Kaspa, and he's buying it up every day. He still has his Bitcoin, but he's really into Kaspa because Kaspa is a higher risk asset. He's not all in on it yet, and he knows how to manage his money. So, but the more Kaspa grows, the more he will get into it. So Rejet, who missed out getting on early Bitcoin, is now missing out getting on early Kaspa just because he won't study or open his eyes. A post I put up today was I use Revolut for everything, me and my wife. Revolut is very good. You go on a stag night, you go with the lads, you can somebody pays for dinner, you can split the bill 7 ways. They all get a message on their Revolut and they all send you the money. We've done that lots. You can get a Revolut card for your child and you top it up and you can see what they're spending their money on. So it's good like that. They're actually a proper bank with an IBAN and a BIC now, so you can get your wages set to Revolut if you want. So, and you can set up little little vaults. They used to be called vaults. They call them pockets now, which is stupid. So you can set up different pockets for different bills to go out of, and like, it's very handy. But the only thing that are really bad at is crypto. Like, they list all like just the top 10 or just some crap. They never had Kaspa, so I've never used it. I have used it once when I started using crypto when I hadn't got a clue, and the fees are crazy. So I've never gone near it since. So basically, I just filled out a form. How was your experience? Because I'm a valued customer. They constantly tell me that because I use Revolut a lot. Add Kaspa to cryptos and lower your fees. I'd use your platform for buying. Right now, it's too expensive. So I sent that in to Binance, or sorry, not Binance, into Revolut. And you can see there, you do a search for Kaspa on the cryptos, and it's not there. It's not listed. So they need to get the finger out and list. And then maxis.kas here, he put in, it would be helpful. And Revolut replied to him, not to me. Hi there, thank you very much for your feedback at Revolut. We are always looking for ways to improve, and your suggestions are very much appreciated. So it's nice to get a reply from Revolut. Maybe they will look into Kaspa. And he replied back, add Kaspa to your cryptos and it'll be a more frequent user. Will be very helpful for us living in the Nordics. So hopefully Revolut make note of this, and maybe they will try and list Kaspa. We'll see what happens. So the last thing I want to talk about is we've narrowed it down to Sunday. EL, tech enthusiast, proud geek. He's ex-Dag Labs. He's wrote articles or papers on why Lightning is not a scaling solution for Bitcoin. I understand a bit of it, so this is going to be a learning video for me. So I hope you tune in for this. I think I'm going to record it. I'm not going to do live, so I'm going to record it and edit it and then put it out. So it'll be good to learn because some of it is complicated, but I'm going to ask him, can we try keep it simple? And so a lot more people can understand, and it might help people understand what the issues are with Bitcoin and why Kaspa solves that. And it might get a few more people invested in Kaspa and interested in studying Kas. But that's going to be on Sunday. I don't know what time yet. I have to message him and see, hopefully early Sunday. So I'll probably get it out Sunday lunchtime for me, my time. That's the end of the video. If you found it helpful, please give me a like, give me a subscribe, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Good luck.